Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, we might be having some justice in the Breonna Taylor case. Basically, 4 officers former and current officers who were involved in the raid and her death have been charged. It was fairly shocking at the time. Basically, they were accused of falsifying the affidavit to get the search warrant in the first place, and that officers knew that it was sought falsely, and they still went on with it, and then they covered it up afterwards. So basically they allegedly lied, and said that they were in communication with the post office, and they knew that packages were being sent to her address because the person who apparently they were investigating, who was drug trafficking, was 10 kilometres away from her house. But they basically allegedly made up that packages were being sent to Breonna Taylor's home, because I think 3 or 4 places were raided, 3 that were in one area that were actually involved in the case, and then her home, which was separate and nothing to do with it. And they fired into the house indiscriminately, and they were more concerned about shooting their neighbour than they were about shooting her, because one of the officers who was discriminately shooting into the apartment shot through into one of the neighbouring apartments. But yeah, basically, allegedly, supposedly they lied to get the warrant, and they lied about it afterwards when, things got hot, and they got attention on them because of what had happened, and they're actually being charged, and it's being acknowledged, and it's great. It's amazing because, quite often these people do these sort of things and they get away with it, and it was annoying that no one was focusing on the fact they lied to get the warrants in the first place. They were focusing more on how they handled the situation than they shouldn't have even been there in the first place. So they had no right, they didn't have any reason to be there. The warrant shouldn't have been given. It was only given because it was they used falsified information, allegedly, supposedly. So yes, this is great. They're being charged, and hopefully they will be found guilty. I'm not going to go into all the details because it is very complicated, but I just wanted to comment on that. I'm just really glad that's happening, and glad to hear that, and hopefully we'll eventually have justice for Breonna, because we did seem to be forgetting about her, but I sort of assumed stuff was happening in the background and something would come of this, and it is, so this is great. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.